First of all, highly classified information, as if half of this isn't just edgy teenager jokes. This drama is a fair criticism of my hypocrisy and I take full accountability of that. I do have many problems with myself I need to sort out, and those problems are usually not confronted, and I do accept that there is a serious mental health problem with me. But anyways, a chunk of this exposed document is corny and lowbrow for no reason. Are our jokes now not allowed despite what these exact people have said? Not to mention if what I was saying in their server was so problematic that they needed a exposed document. Why was I not already banned? It's very obvious these idiots made the same exact jokes as me, but now it's a problem when I do it. I understand the 12-year-old thing was the disturbing, but I was 14. That's literally a 2-year age gap, and they prop it as being something like 10 and 25 or some pedophilic shit like that. Obviously now I wouldn't do that as Elm 15. The 2-year age gap is 13 now, but Elm not saying something weird like, I could date a 13-year-old because that's just as incriminating. At the time I was already with someone and had no plans to be with anyone 12 years old. Besides, these weirdos had made their own jokes about me dating June, who was literally 11 at the time. If what I said was enough to go into a document, then why shouldn't you saying a 14-year-old and a 11-year-old together shouldn't be?
Unc, what are you gonna do if you catch a man in bed with your wife?
I don't have that kind of content, as I don't scavenge those disturbing sides of the internet anyways. These are just empty edgy threats I made because I personally thought they were funny. Obviously it's not anymore, but Elm past that point now.
Oh my god.
The auction thing makes me the most angry is because he's asked me for way more sexually charged art because we're literally together and in a relationship, but they try to prop it up as some kind of pedophilic art, and he was 14 and I was like in my mid-30s or some bullshit like that. I made it as a joke because I thought it would be funny to the both of us. By the way, auction, I'm never finishing your persona. The not safe for work account is definitely the most damning thing, and I take full accountability as it was weird and Elver already deleted it a while ago. The account was a way for me to put my sexual frustrations into art because it was stress relieving. I was sexually abused by 2 of my older cousins and 1 cousin the same age as I am. Ever since that incident, Elver been hypersexual since I was around 10. I usually kept it a secret in small friend groups. Elver been it, and Eld sometimes draw not safe for work to relieve stress instead of straight up taking it because it was way less harmful to my body. It's obviously bad and I do take therapy, but I don't usually explain any of this stuff to my therapist because I don't really feel comfortable doing it. Anyways, the document feels like it's trying too hard to make me look like a pedo for no reason. Along with the previous harassment they've given me, it doesn't sit well that it was made out of genuine concern and more or so to spite me, but it's whatever. LL probably won't upload for a while, and the Noobs vs Zombies content is probably over for the current moment, so I suggest you go watch Dinvin animations on a loop until your little Noobs vs Zombies animation meter is filled. Anyways, bye.